Welcome back, friends. President Donald Trump is claiming that gas prices have hit $1.98 per gallon. Now, if you go to the gas station, you would probably be paying something like, it depends on the state in which you are in, but I'm sure you would be paying 2.5 plus. So $2 and say 60 cents, 70 cents, 80, sometimes crossing 3, in that range. It's in the higher $2 range. So where does the figure of $1.98 come from? Well, this is something which must be amazing many of you. And it's a valid question. I will answer this in two parts. One is that recent post of President Trump on Truth Social, saying that gasoline just broke $1.98 a gallon, lowest in years. Now, according to the Motorist Association AAA, the US drivers, however, were paying like $3.165 per gallon on an average on Monday. That's an increase of nearly 2 cents from last week and about $1.18 more per gallon than what President Trump has claimed. Gas prices have increased about 4 cents since Donald Trump took office on Jan 20, when the consumers were paying 3.02 on average, according to AAA data. Gas Buddy has also seen gas prices rise about 2 cents over the past week to over $3 per gallon, based on data from more than 12 million price reports covering over 150,000 gas stations across the United States. The increase this week is the first time drivers have paid more at the pump in nearly a month. So what's going on, friends? The national gas average is down 12 cents compared with last month, and 49.6 cents lower than the same period last year, according to Gas Buddy data. RBOB gasoline, the futures, did touch $1.98 per gallon on Thursday, the day before Donald Trump's post. The contract is currently trading at around $2 after hitting a low of $1.96 during Monday's trading session. The RBOB contract, however, does not reflect what drivers are currently paying at the pump. The contract tracks wholesale unfinished gasoline before other costs are included, such as mixing in ethanol to produce retail gas. When asked whether the president was referencing to RBOB, the Trump administration officials pointed to the contract's recent price action. Now, Patrick Dehan, who's the head of petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy, said only analysts, wholesalers, and fuel buyers at large store chains care about RBOB. That price is not inclusive of taxes. It excludes tariffs, transportation, the cost of doing business, credit card fees. I mean, most of the things which are add-ons after the basic computation of pure cost price. It does not anywhere near explaining what the consumers are paying at the pump. It would not be relevant to know what the price of RBOB is, because they are not paying the wholesale price of RBOB. Do you pay the wholesale price? According to Dehan, there are few places where a consumer might pay less. Gas prices are in the $2.20 range at some individual stations in states such as Texas and Tennessee. Nothing at the retail level you've seen in the last couple of weeks has been below $2 a gallon. However, Dehan said that he has seen some individual payments of $1.99 per gallon, but these reflect loyalty point redemptions that the consumers use to reduce what they pay at the pump. In an apples to apples comparison, we have not seen a retail price anywhere close to below $2.20 a gallon. But what we have seen is consumers can lower their prices through the use of points and other redemptions. So is this scenario therefore helpful anyway? I'm sure what I've told you is helpful to you. But definitely, I'm sure President Trump has something else in mind. He's expecting the prices to come down in other ways, and respect him immensely. I'm sure that he has some calculations which he's using. So it's beyond the RBOB data. There are other things also, I'm sure, in times to come will help gas prices go down further. I have my own reasons to believe that oil is headed much lower. Friends, to get to know more where commodity prices such as oil are headed and where the US stock markets are headed from here, do join our Prime Plus Telegram group, which gives you good predictions of where the US markets are. They're scientifically analyzed and given much in advance. You can do that by WhatsApping us on 982-086-1044. Alternatively, you can email us at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. Happy investing. Take care. Bye-bye.